a couple days, Kodiak. So some of the pre-trip, I guess, procedures I do, I flip all the machines out. They're just held in by these little T-nuts there, T-bolts, and they just kind of swing in like that. Swing out, tighten them down. That holds them outwards like this for when you put the setup on. That keeps the arm from swinging whichever way. So I flip those out. I bolt in our corral and our hatch cover here. Let's see what else. Another thing is I put the stabilizer poles out. You can see there. Block this glare. Put those out. There's a couple of bolts on the forestay that I put in up there after I flip them out, and that holds them rigid along with these strong arms right here. They just kind of lock in, keeps the stabilizer pole from flopping back up if we're rolling around. And then if it gets too rolly, we'll stick our stabilizer fish in, also known as a paravane, or birds or fish, depending where you are. We call them fish. We don't call them paravanes, we call them fish. On the East Coast, they call them birds. Got one there, and then got the other one in this collectall tote. So, I guess that's pretty much all that's going on out here right now. Get the rest of this gear work done and bring them out and get them all hooked up and ready to go. Oh yeah, here's our breaker box for our jiggers. I like to turn these on and check that they're working, which they appear to be. That's good. Ready to rock and roll. Click these back off so that they don't somehow mistakenly get turned on and drain down our battery bank. All right, well, that's about it for the moment. So go back in, chill, relax for a bit, and bring you guys back here in a while.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back, everyone.
So, up and at 'em bright and early this morning, running down to the grounds. I guess we got about a 6-hour run for this trip, something like that. It'll be kind of a short trip.
Yeah, we have a couple of day window. It's just kind of been, I don't know, it's been a pretty windy winter so far.
Yeah, this last week has been pretty windy. So we've just kind of been chilling out at home, taking care of some administrative duties and getting some paperwork done, getting a few little projects done, nothing too major.
Yeah, a few home chores.
And so we kind of had a chance to hop down and fish for a couple days, so we thought we'd better take it. We'll see what happens here. So we have today and tomorrow to fish, and then Tuesday it's going to be ripping pretty good early morning, 1 or 2 in the morning. So we should be back up here around the corner Monday evening. A few short days, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's just enough time to eke out a decent trip if the fish are biting. So
yeah, it is. If the fish are just a decent catch rate, it'll be fine. This time of year, we don't really set our sights that high anyways. Yeah, so we're excited about that. Excited to get out and do some cod fishing. We did one little trip, fished a couple days, it was kind of slow.
I'm excited that there's a lot more cod to catch this year. So
yeah,
hopefully it'll stretch the season out a little bit more than it has been, especially last year. It closed down pretty quick.
Yeah, it did.
Kind of right when we were really getting into it. We were working on, well, post Hanners, we were finishing up the boat, just pretty much our jig mounts and all the other stuff that we had kind of just
Stabilizer poles.
Yeah, finished up. So we really got fishing maybe around the end of February, right?
Yeah, I already feel pretty dialed in.
Me too. Yeah, really looking forward to this season. Hopefully we can get some good cod fishing. Well, looks like another swell out here as usual.
Yep, starting to get rolling here, so yeah, kind of the boring part right now, just a long run down to the grounds.
Yep, a little more gear work to do and probably take a nap and swap out and yeah, sip on our coffee. Have a little breakfast here in a bit. We got the tide advantage going down hopefully, so that'll give us a little extra boost. All right, well, I guess we'll mosey on down the line and bring you guys back once it gets a little lighter out.
Yeah.
Alrighty, it's now the daytime, further down the line, and we're just putting some water down here in our fish hold to make our slush ice. Just enough to get it a little bit loose so that when we pour the fish in, they'll sink into it. Perfect. All right, well, looking like a beautiful day here this morning, as it was calling for.
Oh, it's beautiful down here.
Right? What do you think?
I'm excited.
Me too.
I better crank her up.
Right?
Time to waste it.
Let's roll. Gotta go and crimp up one more setup, get it hooked, and get it on this last machine, and we'll be ready. Need some new turf. Do we need to run across for a couple hours of fishing over there and then fish over there tomorrow? How bad is it going to be on the outside? It's kind of coming out of the straits, right?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah. How bad will it be on the outside? Yeah. No, I mean, it's not even that blowy. Just a little bit. Light wind. Yeah.
Better close up.
I was gonna suggest doing that. I was gonna ask you. It's about time. Here, I got it. I clipped it in. Was that a bad move?
Nope.
Got it. Yep, I was thinking that very same thing when I was going out. It's like, it's starting to get the cold out. You know, sometimes it's just like slow through the day and then the evening time it'll pick up.
Right.
You never know, we've seen it before. It's the next morning, up and at 'em, motoring down a little bit further than we were yesterday. So, fishing was pretty poor yesterday after a certain point.
Yeah, so started out good, pretty normal, maybe a little above average. And then, well, I got a text from my wife, but I didn't see till that evening when we were anchored up. I was talking to her about how poor fishing was, and she's like, "You didn't see my text from this morning or this afternoon?" And I'm like, "No." And so there was a 5.1 earthquake down here off the end of the island, about out in here, which is about 80 miles away from us, 85 miles away. And I don't know, coincidence or oddly enough, like after about noon, fishing was really poor, and that happened at like the quarter till. So I don't know if that's what happened or what, but yeah, we didn't really catch much yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, it was
maybe like 40 or 50 fish.
It was terrible.
It was horrible.
Like 10 fish an hour. That's very, very bad fishing. Little chop coming in here. So it's supposed to be southwest 15, gusting 20. So we'll see how it is today. I think it's already getting better. It was kind of channeling off that cliff face, maybe.
Yeah, it's always a little bumpy right there on that corner, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be sunrise here before too much longer. Already see some glow out there on the horizon. There's the moon up in front of us. Just looks like a white dot on the camera here, but it was super starry out at our anchorage, which was pretty spectacular to see. Makes you feel small.
It does.
be a beautiful day, I can tell. Got the sun just over the horizon in that direction. Got a boat out there, I think a pot boat. Must be hauling a string. Brr, my hands are cold now. This new clamp is nice, but it's aluminum, so it just sapped all my warmth.
this is what we're looking for.